Hello and welcome to the Real Estate Sales Mastery TV. I am your host, Chadi Bazzi, a real estate coach and trainer, and I'm on a mission to help you master the art of selling so you can take more listings than you are right now, sell more homes much faster than you ever have, work less, and build a business by design. A business you absolutely love that gives you the money, time, and freedom that you deserve. Are you ready? Let's do this. Hello and welcome to Real Estate Success Mastery TV, episode number 9. I'm your host, Chadi Bazzi, and I want to begin today by saying thank you very much for taking the time out to either watch this video and or listen to this audio podcast. I know you have a lot to do and your time is very valuable, and I promise to make every single episode as short as we can possibly make it and as valuable as we can possibly make it. Today is Wednesday, so it is Wednesday Q&A, and the question that I'm going to answer today, okay, is a question I got from one of my coaching clients. And his question was, Chadi, well, first of all, it began with a question that I asked him, and the question was, what is the single most important skill that we need to work on right now in order for you to take your business to the next level? And his response was, Chadi, how can I become a better closer? I feel like I need to become a better closer in order for me to take my business to the next level. And I gave him the perfect response, and I'm going to give you that response right now. So how to become a better closer? I said, number one, you got to become a better opener. That's it. That's the response. How do you become a better closer? Well, you work on becoming a better opener. Okay, and what do I mean by work on becoming a better opener? Well, opening conversations with people. Opening conversations with people. See, most people do not go up to somebody and talk to somebody about real estate and or ask for a referral, or they see an opportunity and they don't go for it. Why is that? Well, it's simply because they lack the confidence and or the knowledge required that will make them look good. So again, to become a better closer, you have to become a better opener. You got to become a better opener. So now the question then becomes, how do you become a better opener? So here's where the 4-step process is. Okay, I said to him, number one, you got to fall in love with what you do. You got to fall in love with what you do. What do? You sell real estate. You got to fall in love with selling real estate. Who do you sell real estate to? You sell real estate to people. So you got to fall in love with people. You got to become totally passionate and connected about your mission to help these people out. So that's step number one, fall in love with what you do. Step number two, I said, you got to get good at what you do. You got to get good at what you do. You got to know the ins and outs of the whole entire business. You got to know the ins and outs. You got to know specifically in your marketplace. Okay, in your marketplace right now, if I ask most people, hey, how many homes are available in your marketplace between this price point and that price point? Most people can't answer that question. Okay, I said, hey, how many homes sold in your marketplace in this price point last month? Most people can answer that question. Okay, what is the average days on the market? What is the average list price to sell price? Most people cannot answer these questions. If you cannot answer these questions, then you're not the expert. And if you're not the expert, guess what? An expert is a very confident person, and the opposite of expert is whatever that word may be, but that is a person who's filled with fear because they don't have that knowledge that the expert does. So again, a recap, step number one, we said fall in love with what you do. Step number two, get very good at what you do. Step number three, show the world what you do. Show the world what you do. Get so good at doing real estate and then go out there and work with people and give people the best real estate experience that they could possibly have. That's it. Give them the best experience that they could possibly have. So right now you're working with a buyer and they have an excellent experience with you. Document that on video, document that on audio. Get them to give you a review, a testimonial. Have them give you a review on Yelp. Have them give you a review on Zillow. Have them go to your website and just write something about you. Have them go on your Facebook profile and write something about you. That's how you show the world how good you've become. That's how you show the world that you are the person to be working with. Same exact thing with your sellers. Look, you have a seller you're working with, you sell their home, you give them a perfect experience, go out there and tell the world about it. Go out there and door knock around that property, okay? And just show the world. In other words, show the world what you do. Step number 4 is something that you do nothing and everything will happen. Okay, step number 4 is the world will come to you and you don't even have to go to the world. That's it. Let me recap, okay, and explain this further. So again, a question came from one of my coaching clients, and the question is, how do I become a better closer? I said, you got to become a better opener. And I said, you become a better opener by number 1, falling in love with what you do. Number 2, get good, very good at what you do. Number 3, show the world what you do. And number 4, the world will come to you. So this was my answer to his question for this session of Wednesday Q&A. So I hope you got lots of value from this question, okay? I hope you got lots of value from this episode. My request is the following, okay? If you have a question that you would like for me to do an episode on, a video on, and answer for you, then please send me you could, right below this video, you can do a comment thing and I will get it, type your question there. Or you could simply go to resmquestions.com, type your question there. I'll get your question. I'll answer your question. I promise you I will. Okay. And if you got lots of value, from this, you're getting lots of value from our podcast, I would really appreciate it if you go to resmpodcast.com and leave us a 5-star rating and a positive review. I would forever be grateful and would really appreciate it. All the show notes will be posted on ChadiBazzi.com, so make sure you go to ChadiBazzi.com so you can get all the notes and show notes from today's episode. And find us on Twitter. My handle on Twitter is @ChadiBazzi, and we are starting a hashtag so we can go ahead and communicate back and forth with each other. And the hashtag is going to be very simple. It's just going to be RESM, which stands for Real Estate Success Mastery, RESM TV. That's our hashtag. Hashtag RESM TV. Thank you very much for your listening. I'll see you on the next episode. Take care. Bye-bye.